What up, y'all? So I was just like thinking about some things, and um, one of the things that I think about is about human relationships, human relations, and when people go about their lives in the world, they interact with others, sometimes on a random basis, sometimes on a more customary basis, on a more usual basis, and we as humans develop a sense of pride about ourselves, or at least at the minimum some kind of ego, some kind of identity fixation about who we are. We no longer live in tribal communities where everybody we live with is so interconnected, it's almost like a um, collective thought process. We don't live like that anymore. We live in independent units, sometimes reinforced by the people we live with, our parents, brothers, sisters, friends, roommates. But for the most part, we identify individually with ourselves and compartmentalize that individuality with the other, whoever else is out there. It's just innate to our being. We can't help it. So when we encounter the persons, other beings in our environment, instinctively we judge. We can't help it. We measure that other with ourselves. And that causes a lot of issues. Namely, if you have personal problems, if you have issues that you're dealing with, whether you're aware of it or not, when you measure yourself against other people, you put that into those judgments. You can't help it. You're fortunate if you can recognize it, if you can understand how that is. And that's a good personal growth development to focus on what is it with you that makes you judge others in this, that, and the other in said way. Because that's more of a reflection of yourself, in all honesty. And it takes a certain humbling ability to be able to do that. And that's really the whole reason why I decided to make this video, because that thought came to me and I'm like, wow, that's so true. That is so true. When you judge other people, it's more of a reflection of yourself. You're being sensitized towards that judgment because of your own issues. And once you make that recognition, that is one more step in the development of personal growth. And I just wanted to make a little video about it because I thought that was kind of cool.